All right, now let's look at some risk in bear case that you probably gonna heard, and I think you still have to think about it because they are a legitimate, maybe, reason to be bear. So let's check bear case first. Um, there's no margin of safety. Okay. Uh, what's the margin of safety with Aduro? First, I think they have patent. They can always do something with a patent. Um, this they have a lot of other vertical. If something doesn't work, they can work on another one. This is not negligible. The market cap is also very low with the potential they can come up with. And I think Aduro is getting close to commercialization, so they've been de-risking with time. Like now, it's way much de-risked than before. That's why the price was lower before, right? It's always come like that. Companies always re-rating at every de-risking event. So it's up to your investor profile, right? Next, the companies, the technology is too good to be true. Okay. Uh, who is the person to evaluate this? Well, just result, right? Check. I think technology have been validated in testing. There's a lot of customer and partners that are along the way. There's something real behind it. It's not just a ticker symbol. It's a real business. It's a real technology they're trying to show. And also just the move by Eric Appelman, the person who's seeing a lot of other innovation and just decide to join this company particularly. And you just said by itself, everybody have this, oh, it's too good to be true. And I think everybody have their own reason, and you just need to dig deeper and understand if there's something or not. We don't know if it will scale. This is the first. This is something that gonna come up a lot because, of course, every good technology can scale or not. But the good thing with Arduro is we're gonna know right away with the NGP that is coming very soon in September and commissioning October. The good thing is chemistry is has been scaled before. NGP use standard common industrial equipment, and they work with the best in the industry with Siemens and Zeton. So this is all good sign. In the management is not doesn't see scale up as the major risk. I believe from my take, major risk was Earth 2, but uh, that's why they we'll see. But it's still a risk. Paid promotion scam. This we of course when you're micro cap stocks, we're gonna hear that a lot. But the first reason why I invest in these companies is because there was a paid promotion. Somebody came out and showed up the idea. And my take on paid promotion is just somebody show you their own idea because this company doesn't have any coverage at all, and you are the person to do your own due diligence and you figure it out if it makes sense or not. So, so, but I also understand that which are the scam is the company who doesn't have anything that they still make promotion. The who gets burned? The people who doesn't do diligence to call the company doesn't do anything, right? The good thing also is we can check the signal the company show us. Insider I never sold share. Company has always execute with the goal they give us. The dilution also have been kept low. They raise when the price go up, and our investor are very engaged. And the CEO is not a flashy type of like. He's very much focused on the result. If you check this interview, you can check the integrity by yourself. Chemical recycling and the history of no result and just promises, where Ardro is completely different than paralysis. So it's not the same thing. Alright, and next will be They have no revenue. Well, this is not a Microsoft company here, it's or Apple. It's just a company who's trying to commercialize their own their own idea. So it's not about yeah, you value this company based on the potential, based on the management, based on the technology, based. It's a lot of other factors. And financial is just like, do they have enough money to do what they want to do, right? That's how I see it, and how much risk there is. So the good thing also is they don't want to raise a lot of cash to build a lot of big plans because they want to focus on licensing, and this is a good path to capital light uh, model, and where they're gonna get revenue fast. I think they have enough. Yeah, with burn rate, that's of course something as this type of company you have to check. So, and this is the common bear case I think we gotta hear. And let's check. Of course, this is an early stage business. This is not financial advice. This is just me showing you more kind of usual risk that come with this type of business is technology risk, right? If there's another Aduro coming in, we don't know, right? They can always compete with us. Competition can always be uh, something can happen, right? Of course, the key personal. We know Mark Turkstad is one of the main principal scientists. Is this guy leave or is dead by an accident, right? Is it a big risk for Aduro? Well, I let you up to you to understand, but I don't believe it's right. It's still a risk, right? Somebody can leave with information and leave it to another. It is very rare, right? So these are common risks you should check when you're doing this. So this is the bear case in objection. I think Aduro is gonna come with.